Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in between the ages of 13 to 18 years old, this is going to be the most valuable video you're going to watch in a long time. My name is Collin and I'm a student at Yale University studying computer science. And in this video, I'll be sharing 13 life lessons that I would give to my 13-year-old self. Let's get into it. Lesson number 1, ignore what everyone your age is doing. Most of your friends from class are constantly comparing themselves with people of the same age. Look, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you want to beat your competition, start before them. A very simple example, if you're in 9th grade, make friends with people who are in 10th or 11th grade. Ask for tips on how to ace specific classes you're gonna take. Guys, there's a high chance they've already taken those classes and you can save a lot of time and pain simply by asking for tips. And what you'll find out is that 99% of the time, people are more than happy to help you. You just have to ask with a smile. The next life lesson is you need to stop worrying what others think of you. In high school, everyone's busy living their own lives. And to be honest, nobody really cares what you do until you become successful. So there's literally zero pressure. Go start that YouTube channel you've always wanted to create. Go release that song you made. Go start that online business you've always wanted to try. You're not missing out because you have different priorities than everyone else. Also, develop a sense of inner confidence and learn to enjoy your own company, because solitude is where you'll find clarity and creativity. And once you realize this, you become unstoppable. Now, the next life lesson is you need to get physically stronger. Go lift heavy weights, play some tennis, go swimming, go for a run. And if you can, find a friend to do it with. It's much more fun. Guys, what you do doesn't matter as much as how consistent you are. And you know what? If you don't have a nice physique right now, but you're actively working out, that's still a win, because consistency compounds. And what you'll realize is that as you get stronger, you also build more confidence. It's not the type of confidence that comes from shouting "I love you" 100 times in the mirror. It's real confidence that comes from your hard work. It comes from your progress. So get physically stronger, because not only will you look good and become more attractive, but you'll also feel good. And when you feel good, you'll get better grades, become extremely confident, and much more mentally sharp. Lesson number 4, stay close with kind people. When you find someone who is high frequency, someone who is kind, and who has that certain vibe, that's the kind of friend you want to be around with. Maybe you'll find 1 or 2 of them in high school. It's rare. But once you do, invest in those relationships and level up together. And over time, as you build yourself up, you'll also grow your network. And it comes from being the type of person who gives without any expectation of return. If you see your friend struggling to do a math problem, teach him how to do it. If you really like your friend's outfit in school, say to them, be real with it. Because what I've learned is that the best relationships in life are not built from taking, they're built from giving. So stay close with kind people, because 1 loyal friend is worth more than 100 fake ones. Next, party intentionally. Stop trying to live your youth by drinking and partying like a little monkey. Party as a reward, not as an escape. Listen, I've probably missed out on so many hang out with friends, watch the soccer match, and get a drink. That's because 90% of the time I'm locking in, and when I'm locked in, I feel amazing. Now, it's not to say that you can't go out to party once in a while. Like when I party hard and I have lots of fun. But you also gotta have a degree of self-control, right? Don't just jump up and down for no reason. Unless of course it's Catronada or the weekend. So you wanna develop healthy old person habits early on. Like respectfully, I'll have a cigar when I make a couple $1 million. But until then, I'll happily live like a grandpa. Now, the next life lesson is to take more photos and videos than you think you should. You might not realize it at the time, but you will never get back your high school years again. Guys, in 10 years time, you'll always be grateful for all the memories you captured, all the nights you chilled with the bros, all the gym progress pics, the late night study sessions, the club meetings, and even the silly videos where you tried to do like a piano duet with your friend. So become more of a documentarian, take more photos and videos, maybe even buy a film camera like me. And trust me, your future self will be extremely grateful you did it. Lesson number 7, become more interesting. Guys, the way you become more interesting is by doing things that people are unwilling to do. It's by becoming the type of person who has unique experiences and a set of valuable skills. So go learn a new skill, start your own clothing brand, read 100 books, get a 6-pack, and create your own YouTube channel. You want to do things that your friends can't easily replicate or do, because that's how you gain respect. Also, learn to become a better storyteller and a better listener. Learn to ask more questions, and you'll be much more charismatic, and you'll also have much more fun conversations with your friends and family. Next, develop a sexy hobby. You need 3 hobbies. A physical hobby, something that keeps you fit, like the gym or running or boxing. You need a creative hobby, something like music, art, or film, and a cerebral hobby, something that keeps you mentally sharp. I'm talking about reading books, writing, and chess. As a young man, having these 3 hobbies are going to improve your life in almost every aspect. It'll improve your health, your social life, and it'll also make you a much more interesting person. So learn a new hobby. It's also super attractive. Also, you want to learn high income skills. I'm talking about skills like writing, sales, programming, video editing, animation, and photography. These are skills you can easily learn on YouTube for free that can make you lots of money. And honestly, if you want to learn something like video editing, the best way to learn is by creating your own YouTube channel. It's by starting to vlog and simply by doing the work. Guys, you want to do a little bit of learning every day, even if it's just 10 minutes. Yes, formal education is important, but so is self-education. So start investing in your habits and skills today, because all the returns in life, whether that be in wealth, relationships, or knowledge, they come from compound interest. Now, the next thing you want to do is learn how to study effectively for exams. Chances are you've probably been trapped into making pretty notes or summarizing the textbook. In high school, perhaps the best study method you can do is active recall. And I've made a couple videos on active recall you can check out. But the basic idea is, instead of just reading the textbook, you're learning through answering questions. You're doing past paper exams and you're spacing your study sessions so you don't forget that information easily. Now, you also want to make your studying fun, and you can make your studying fun by creating things like flashcards. Guys, when you learn how to study effectively for exams, you'll have so much more time to do other things in your life. And it's so fulfilling. Lesson number 11, learn to dress well. Learn to find good quality clothes and a style that matches your personality. Personally, I like the Batman dark confidence aesthetic, and my wardrobe mainly consists of black hoodies, black t-shirts, linen shirts, and suits. But create your own style, and more importantly, learn to buy clothes that fit you well. You want to buy clothes that are not too tight and not too loose. Another thing is you want to stay away from big labels. If you look at any billionaire, they're not wearing no LV or Gucci in your face. It's more low-key. Of course, later down the line, you can experiment with your style and be a little bit more funky. But earlier on, I'd recommend buying more simple and elegant clothes. Also, find a tailor near your house. It's one of the easiest ways to make your clothes complement your frame, and you'll look much more attractive. The next life lesson is to build a relationship with God, because I can tell you that in life, you'll have those moments where you're completely in the highs, but you'll also have those low moments. And the combination of those high and low moments is what makes life beautiful. But if you want to stay sane in those low moments, I think it's really powerful to believe in something larger than yourself, whatever that means to you. And even where I'm at, I'm humble enough to know I can lose it all, but confident enough to know I can get it all back. So take some time to pray, and when you pray, ask for big things. Don't be afraid to ask for things you can't even imagine are possible right now, because anything is possible. Finally, enjoy the journey. These are some of your glory years. These are the years that you can truly get ahead of your competition. And the truth is, you have so much more life ahead. So enjoy the journey. Of course, you should have big goals and aspirations, but have fun and be grateful for everything, because nothing lasts forever, not even pain. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, share this video and help a friend out. As always, God bless the hustle. We're all gonna win one day, and I'll see you